Hey, this is Jordan Countryman with FitnessZone.com. Today we're going to go over a Romanian deadlift, or short RDL. This is a great Olympic lift. It's also a really important lift as far as maintaining good form for power cleans, for guys that want to kind of get to a power clean or snatch movement. This is the base and the beginning of that. So it's really important that you're good at this position, so you get stronger in this position. So essentially, you're eventually going to get stronger with the power clean and snatch. To start off with the RDL, I'm just going to go over your feet position real fast. I want my feet, I call it inside the box. My feet are inside my shoulders. I like to tell my kids that if you want to jump as high as you can, that's about where your feet should be. You don't want to jump. If I want to jump really high, my feet aren't going to be real wide, and they're not even going to be shoulder width apart. They're going to be closer than that. So if you need to kind of get a good idea of where your feet need to be, just go out there and jump as high as you can. If I want to jump as high as I can, my feet are about right there. So that's inside the box. I'm going to approach the bar. I want my toes underneath the bar. Shins nearly touching them if I just kind of move my knees forward a little bit. My hands, the grip, overhand grip, it's going to be about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider. I want a slight bend in my knees. Sometimes we refer to this as a straight leg deadlift, but I really don't want straight legs. I'm going to have a slight bend in my knees the entire time. I approach the bar, hands shoulder width apart, feet inside or in the power position or inside the box. I want my eyes up and I want my shoulders back at all times. I don't want to get in bad form where I'm slouching over and my shoulders are pulling forward. That's how you create a lot of back problems. So, feet in the power position, eyes up, knees are slightly bent. The first thing I want to focus on are getting my knees out of the way. Again, I don't want to lock them out, but I'm kind of straightening my legs out. So I have a slight bend in my knees. All I'm doing is getting my legs out of the way as I come up. Okay? Once I get the bar above my knees, I'm going to slide the rest of the way up my thighs, and I'm going to be in a straight, upright position. So just a quick demonstration of that. My feet, again, inside the box, knees slightly bent, hands shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider. My eyes are up and my shoulders are back. That first position, as I drive through my heels, I'm getting my legs out of the way. So my shoulders are hanging over, still hanging over my toes, hanging over the bar. So the knees are going to go out of the way. Once I get the bar above my knees, I'm going to slide the rest of the way up my thighs, and I'm in a tall, upright position, pushing my hips forward. Now, as I go down, I want to go down the same way I came up. I let the bar slide down my thighs, and then I just put the bend back into my knees. Again, I want to keep my eyes up at all times and my shoulders back. If I compromise that form, I'm putting myself in danger of back problems and things like that. So just real quick, one more time, just to make sure that we're covering all our points in the RDL. Feet in the power position, slight bend in your knees, hands about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider, eyes up, shoulders back. First movement, I want to get my knees out of the way and then slide the bar up my thighs in a tall upright position, push my hips forward, and then I go down the same way I came up. So I'll just demonstrate that real quick without talking. And that's proper form for an RDL.